Howdy y'all, good afternoon. This is Brother Eric, local 308 Baba Yaga Boogie Band. Yo, what a day, what a day. Your union dues paid for me to be off today, off work, to assist co-workers with punishment interviews and sharing of information, helping members to learn about the contract and their rights. And lo and behold, once again, the terrorist regime at Kimball Shop, an illegal terrorist regime of mismanagers who are the scorn of CTA workers system-wide on the rail side. They told me I had to leave. I'm sitting in the break room with the co-workers having lunch. I have a table, I'm sitting at a table, and I have grievance forms and union application forms, monthly reports. I have monthly reports. And this mismanager, one of the three stooges at that place, says, you can't be here, you gotta leave. I'm like, not again. I'm not going anywhere. I am on union payroll to be here, and we're sitting in the break room. What's the big deal? No, you can't be here. And I was like, I'm gonna put labor charges on you again. You want that? Do you really want that? You can do whatever you want. I said, okay, then that's what I'll do. Let me call President Penny up. And I called President Penny up and let her know. And she actually picked up the phone right away and said, what is that going on? She even let out a curse word about this going on. I was glad that she was supportive of me on the phone, and we had to just go with the point of it was only during lunch that I could do this, which is just not the case. This is totally illegal. I'm a CTA employee, plus I'm a union rep. I'm the executive board member for the shop, so basically the president of the union for the shops, essentially. I mean, you kicking me out? I mean, what the hell is wrong with these managers? They keep breaking the law and disrespecting the members. And then I walked over to the operations side break room, and the management was fine with me there. I was just sitting there. I was talking with coworkers, talking with manager there's got no problem with it. Managers at Rosemont got no problem with me in the break room. Managers at 54th, I didn't even see the managers at 54th that day. The repairer managers never even showed up. 54th, I was at Midway recently, no problems when I was hanging out there. I mean, what the hell is wrong with these Kimball people? And I'm going to keep being public about this. I'm on LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and I'm letting them know about the managers breaking the law by kicking out duly elected union representatives. And you know why they kick me out? Because I tell the members what's going on, and I let the members know they can fight against poor working conditions. They hate that. They hate that. We had a manager that wrote up a co-worker. I said, the reason why you got these write-ups, why you doing this to people, why the people are messing up like they do, is because you make them nervous. You berate them, you belittle them. He said, do a report. We do reports, and you still keep terrorizing these people. You antagonize these people. We're not here about that. We're only here about the write-up. No, the write-up is because you continuously badger these people. The managers, the mismanagers at the CTA are the reason why the service sucks. You can't keep mistreating people. at work. You cannot mistreat the employees. And the employees come to work happy and healthy. So the employees are burned out, they're sick, they're unhappy, they're depressed. They're not productive. They're not going to take care of the equipment. It's just, you can't mistreat people and expect them to come to work and perform their jobs. And that's what they do here. At Kimball, operations side, where the operators are and the CAs, sometimes the servicers come in on the platform. They were telling me about how they didn't even have brown line caps, like these hats, but all the other lines had, just little stuff like that, this food, this ridiculous employee appreciation food. Some of the servicers were telling me that the manager said, come and get your tacos and your sandwich or whatever, but then you got to get right back to work. And one of them's on break, and the manager comes, one of them's on break. Yeah, he smokes a cigarette and says, the manager comes up to him on the break. Hey, the upper management's going to be here. The Donald Bonds is coming. And he's like, man, I'm on my break. Why are you coming to me talking to me about this stuff? I mean, they are constantly stressing the workers out, even on their 10-minute cigarette break. You stressing out these poor people. And you kicking their union rep out. What the hell is wrong with the CTA? Mismanagement. Y'all are tripping, man. I talked with so many workers today. And they all say the same thing. We want sick days. We want double-digit raises. We want to know what's going on with our union. It's the same thing. And we have to fight for this stuff. We have to fight for it like a real union. Not sit there and take these managers talking to us, talking down to us, disrespecting us. I mean, if they know they can get away with writing me up, right, for emailing one of them on my lunch break. Yeah, again, they kicked me out. And they can kick me out. They're seeing that our union is nothing. And thank you, President Penny, for taking my call and telling me it's BS. But you know what, Sister Penny, we're going to have to do a little more than that. This is an unfair labor practice when the company refuses to let the union representative be present in a non-working area. We're going to have to organize action. Like real union action. I don't mean going downstate. I don't mean, having a barbecue. I'm talking about fight like a real union. If you don't want to do it, you got people that do it and help organize it. But don't stop. Good news is we have a contract book at Kimball Shop. So I brought a contract book there. So those of you who are at Kimball Shop, you want to read the contract. It's updated all the way through the lovely 4% raise contract extension. So there's some other things in there for the repairers regarding expelled and picking and staffing issues agreement. That was included. And of course, you on the operations side, you can always go to the break room and look at that book. Just put it back. I ask you to put the book back. And a lot of people say, oh, someone's going to steal it, whatever. But nobody's stolen these books. They're still at Rosemont. It's still at Howard. It's still at 54th. It's still at Midway. So we're all taking care of this contract book. I need you all to do another thing, okay? And that is, I need you to report these managers, these mismanagers to me. I know some of you really trust me more than a lot of other people. Some of you hate my guts. That's okay too. But I need you to write reports when the managers do bad things to you. But let me see it first. Let me get a copy of it, and I can maybe help you refine it if necessary. But at least the union side will have a copy. And I'll make sure the union president has a copy, okay? And we can use this kind of thing to build for action. I noticed today that a lot of you feel hopeless and you want to opt out of the union. I had 3 people tell me that. And I'm like, I hear you. Sometimes I feel that way too. But I haven't done it, and I don't plan on doing it. And what we have to do is take over the union. The members have to take control of it. And so one way to do that is to work with officers, stewards that you trust, and tell them what you want to do. You know, what kind of action you want to organize. And that's so, so important. If you will register for my virtual union hall, you will be in the know of so much stuff going on. Actually, you'll be overwhelmed. So you just see, well, it's another email from Eric. But at least you know you can look back on it and see what's going on. If you don't know what that is, just reach out to me. 779-456-6460. And some of you are like scared of me and you're scared, and I understand that, but no one's going to know that you're registered with the virtual union hall. Nobody. Now, when we have to vote on issues, it'll be nice because it's a great way to be accountable for each vote. And it's a prototype of a way to vote online that I'm hoping we can do as a union overall for everything. And I think you'll really like what I sent. I just had a coworker tell me today, she said, oh, Eric, I love these updates you send me. And now I understand. Now I know so much about what's going on. And I was glad to hear that. And you don't have to like me to be a part of the virtual union hall. You don't. You can hate my guts. It's okay. But it's so important for you to know. Hopefully this weekend I'll be doing another report, but it won't be on Facebook or YouTube. It's going to be in the virtual union hall, so it'll be just for those who are registered. Because it's going to have some information. It's just about our union that we have to keep in-house, okay? Thanks so much for listening, and I hope that you can share this with others.